for the crown. Crown, coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown. Broncos country, y'all feel that? Bronco gang, I know y'all feel it. You feel like we coming for the crown. Crown, coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. AFC West Championship, coming for the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. AFC West Championship, coming for the crown. We want our crown back. KC, baby, sitting on our throne. We taking our crown back. 9 years, that's way too long. These Chief fans gon' throw fits. This G gon' make them throw picks. We ain't got no excuses. Broncos, we ain't got no Knicks. Franklin, Dobbins, still got Marvin Mills, still got Big Corsair. Denver Broncos been had him. Just drafted Brian and Harvey. That's all Mike Thomas and Sproles. Plus picked up Evan Ingram. We gon' keep that D on their toes. Bronco gang, that's a real troll man. Real fans over here, all pros. TMS still bringing that heat. Still keep at least 3 of these flows. Winning that AFC West crown. Gee, that's just one of our goals. We want Lombardi trophies. We keep our eye on them bowls. Crown, coming for the crown, crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. AFC West Championship, coming for the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. AFC West Championship, coming for the crown. We want our crown back. I say my team gon' take it. I know KC got a streak. I'm saying my team gon' break it. Hold that ball 3 Mississippi's. I say 15 gon' make it. Don't throw that ball up with 2 is that be a big mistake. Just added Jade Barron. That just seems so unfair. Still got my boy Riley Moss. Can't squeeze that ball in there. Don't want this smoke man to man. Don't want no smoking zone. Ain't no ball safe with these safeties. That's Hufanga and Jones. Let Jonathan Cooper loose on Kansas. No place like home. John Franklin Myers and Allen. My dogs like dogs on bones. Pass rush get home on these dudes. Every time we rush the pass. So many tackles for losses. We call them running back. Crown. Coming for the crown. The crown. The crown. Coming for the crown. The crown. The crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. AFC West Championship, coming for the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. AFC West Championship, coming for the crown.
What's up with it, my people? What's up with my people?
AFC West Championship.
They have me in a YouTube jail, man. Why did they put you in jail? Cause somebody
Listen. I hope you enjoy my new joint. Make sure you like.
I don't even know, man. My homies. I had two messages from YouTube, and they said that I had too many copyright strikes because I was live streaming the Chargers and the Chiefs game, bro. But there was like 20 other people doing it. And none of them fools' lives got took down. So I don't know. I mean, that's why I say YouTube is just kind of at my neck, bro. And then I got a message that somebody reported me for underage on my live stream, bro. And there was only 5 people even watching the live stream. So trolls, bro, the trolls is out to get your boy Savage, homie. And I barely got my rights back, and we're at it right now, bro. But I'll tell you this, homie. That shit irritated the hell out of me, my bros, because as soon as I got thrown out, I looked on other people's YouTube and they were doing exactly what I was doing, bro. So they singled me out. What up, Big Mo's cracking with it, Rada? They singled me out, homie. Somebody snitched or something, homie. And I guess I created a lot of haters around YouTube, bro, because they flagged it down for that, homie. Somebody actually reported that I had an underage person on my freaking live stream, bro. Who does that? And if you're the person that did that, homie, you're listening, you really are just a weirdo. You really are just a piece of S. For real, bro. Piece of shit, bro. Because like, homie, I never, even if I don't like somebody, I never in my whole time being on YouTube has ever snitched on somebody, got somebody flagged down, went all the way to YouTube to report something, homie. So they've been reporting my channel for a minute, my homies, because I got multiple strikes. That's why they took it down. Yeah, that's how it went, homie. So I don't know. It is what it is. We gonna continue to do what we do, bro. But I'm just kind of just put in stuff in perspective for me for YouTube. As fast as it comes, as fast as it can go, homie. As fast as it comes, as fast as it can go. Because if they can just stop an aspect and put somebody in jail for something I didn't really even actually do, and then to favoritism like other YouTubers, because they were doing exactly what I was doing, bro, and they took mine and put me in jail for it. Like, yeah, YouTube is just really, they hating, homie. They really hating. So that just kind of puts stuff in perspective, bro. Like, I'm just not feeding into the YouTube hype no more, bro. Like we all the homies, the regular homies here, bro, we still gonna have fun and stuff, bro. But I'm kind of over all this YouTube politics and different things, homie. Like I don't even understand why, you know what I'm saying? They would do that. Like that's crazy, homie. Why did they put you on too hard on the Broncos ops? They probably did report me to the Broncos ops. They probably was at your boy Savage's neck. Like this fool, he be just going too hard. But check it out, man. I got I literally looked into my YouTube right now, and everything is cool right now, so we're good. But yeah, they really they really did, my homie King. They really did that to your boy, bro. I think they choose and pick, though, my homies. They choose and pick who they really just want to throw off of YouTube and the ones that they hate. They choose and pick. YouTube has a select people that they actually just want to target. And I don't know if I just got under YouTube's skin by saying I didn't need their money. I didn't need anything from them. I really didn't care about their bread. So I don't know, but it doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense how some YouTube channels still got to live stream. And what was crazy, if you guys even know about that game, whoever was watching it, it was YouTube material. That's where that game was on, YouTube. So how can you get a copyright strike for YouTube actually airing the NFL and you're just having it on the screen? That don't even make no sense at all, bro. It doesn't even make no sense. Like YouTube was actually the one that was airing the game. So how could I actually get a strike for copyrights when it's on YouTube? So has anybody heard of like what the situation was? Was there like people that bought rights to live stream that game? We don't know, but all I can do as somebody that got hit, bro, all I could do is move on and not really even care about it. I'm so surpassed caring about, all this stuff, homie. I really just, it's irritating. It was just hella irritating, But how's everybody out there, bro? What you guys on, man? There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, homie. Wild, a lot of crazy stuff, bro. I'm like, every time you turn on the news, every time you turn on TikTok, every time you turn, there's a new story, homie. There's a new story that people are going crazy, bro, and it's like mind blowing, homie, how this world is. And I was speaking on this too, homie. I was speaking on this the other day. I did a TikTok because TikTok right now, because of the Charlie Kirk situation, everybody's just acting like barbarians, homie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's acting like barbarians. I've seen a lot of people mocking the dude getting killed. Seen a lot of people going at this dude and making memes, disrespectful memes. And I was thinking to myself, like, and this is the truth. When I was growing up, homie, and you know what I'm saying, we back at it, my homie Dummy Dodging. So I got my rights back. I got my rights back. I feel like I'm off of parole now, fool. I feel like I'm off of parole. You know what I'm saying, fool? I felt like they had me on parole, man. But I was saying this, homie, with this all this situation going on in the world, and this Charlie Kirk situation, and you know, mind-blowing fools is really killing over these politics, homie. Fools are really embedded of this politics, and everybody's tripping on politics, and it's like the modern day gangbanging, homie. Blue and red. Fools is really hating on each other. Like, if you from that side, homie, I don't like you. If you from this side, I don't like you. I'm gonna be 100% like 100%. That shit is de-energized. And I don't know how people do that shit every time there's an election, homie. I don't know how people do that shit, because I hella got de-energized. But what I was saying, bro, when I was growing up, and this is the truth, and I had a problem with this situation a couple times before, when I see gangbangers out here mocking the dead, homie. When I was growing up, bro, there was always like an untold rule, homie. You don't go out there and display disrespect towards the dead, homie. You know, even in the streets, even in politicking, bro, you don't go out there displaying disrespect towards the dead. So when I look at it, a lot of these people that are doing is more savage, and they had all this problem with gangbangers and stuff, bro. But they the ones that out here acting savagery with that shit, bro. They more savage than gangbangers every day, bro. When you could just dance on somebody's grave, and you can just go out there and mock a whole dude that just died, homie, you a real life coward, bro. To me, I never even glorified it in the street life when somebody got knocked off, homie, because you have people that are mourning that. You got family members that are mourning that. Husband, you got wives, you got kids, you got family members, moms, dads, like they mourning that. And you just don't go disrespecting the dead, bro. And I'm seeing all these people just disrespecting that dude's life because they didn't agree with him. They over there making TikToks, and somebody make a diss track, homie. I said, man, we live in a crazy ass world, bro. We live in a cutthroat world, homie. I got to get off of TikTok for a minute. TikTok is just, there's nothing on TikTok that even is conducive, homie. It's just so many people just don't. That gave all the cowards and everybody that just never had a voice that wasn't important a voice, homie. That gave a lot of people a foundation to just talk. And these are the same people I was telling you about, homie. These are the same people that will never do that in real life to anybody's face. But these fools, you give them a TikTok platform and they talking reckless. All these fools that are mocking this dude's life, they will never be like that. They will never troop like that. They ain't never going to get on the front line and disrespect in physical form, because they can't even defend themselves, because them fools is the weakest people on this earth. They the ones that literally are protected by different situations, because their whole life, homie, they couldn't defend themselves. They needed protection. And luckily, this country just protects that craziness. Luckily for them, people just can't retaliate and just go bust the fool's noodle down, homie, and just pop a fool, you know. But it's just you know, it's a messed up situation, because regardless, homie, what you believe, you don't deserve to die like that. You know, you don't deserve to go out like that, bro. It was on national television, bro, at a debate from college, bro, and they just smoked this fool in front of the kids, in front of his kids, homie. His wife seen that. His kids seen that. You know what I'm saying? And like, then people came out and just mocked the dude, make memes about this dude, and made a diss track. When something happens to your family member, bro, and something happens to you or somebody in your closest, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? It's not there's nobody disrespecting your dead people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you let the dead mourn in peace, bro. That's the reality, homie. When I see that shit, I'm like, damn, you fools are way more cutthroat. Y'all really don't have no morals and values. Y'all don't have a right to tell any gangbanger that's out here killing for a color anything, because y'all out here killing for politics. And the reality is, truth to be told, homie, like, I'm gonna be real. To be honest, homie, I never even seen politics actually help anything. No matter what side you on, no matter what, bro. To be honest, just being from the neighborhood, homie, I never seen. If we want to talk about the neighborhood and the Democrats and all this shit, bro, I ain't never seen them folks help anybody in the neighborhood, homie, at all. Never seen it. Never affected anybody in the hood. They never got anything right. You know what I'm saying? So everybody want to trip and go crazy on this, man. Everybody's tripping for something that you probably it ain't even gonna ever affect your ass. Because you still gonna be in the same predicaments, living life and struggling, homie. You know? But yeah, that's just wild, bro. People, and to be honest, bro, like I kind of seen everybody was paying this big old aspect about, homie. I kind of seen a lot of truth. Like we talk about Charleston White, homie, being truthful about what he was saying because he got disrespectful. But we look at Charleston White and he says a lot of truth. But at the same time, homie, that fool Charles Kirk, he said a lot of true things. And why people don't like it is because it just hurt the emotions and the ears of people. So because it hurt their feelings, bro, they got real hatred. Because the reality, he said some real truthful facts. They turned it into racial things, homie. They turned it into some racial shit. And the reality is, bro, what he was saying was a lot of truth. And if you really could get the concept of the truth that what he was saying, you probably would be like, okay, I understand what he's saying, homie. I kind of understand what that fool was saying. He was saying some truth. There was a lot of truth in what homie said. Now, he could have said it a different way, just like Trump. He could have said it different ways, but there's a lot of truth in what some of these dudes that people hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. But all I know is, bro, I went to church last night. I went to church, and because of the Christian aspect, homie, because of what homie believe, it brought a lot. It's like if you look all over campuses and schools and churches, there's a lot of uprise because of it. So him getting killed was a win for the Christian community because there's a lot of fools that are coming to the Lord behind this whole situation. Like God is going to use a situation. He's going to make something prosper off of it. So them knocking them off really there was no loss for anybody because this opened people's eyes. I seen atheists on different things. Like I was an atheist, bro. And now like situations occur and I'm starting to believe in different things because we are living in a situation in the end times, bro. We are living in a crazy world, homie. There's no humanity. Nobody cares about anything. Nobody cares about the next man, bro. You've seen it in the situation with the female that got stabbed up on the bus. None of them people even cared on that bus, bro. There was a girl next to him, and she just literally got her backpack and didn't even help, and that girl was leaking out, bro. Like, I don't know, homie. I just couldn't stand there and just see somebody dying. But that just goes to show you what kind of world we live in. A fallen world, my homies. You know? So, yeah. But I'm back, man. Savage Chef's back. They put me in jail. Broncos are coming for the crown. We coming for the crown, my Rotters. We coming for the crown, homie. I got a video I'm about to upload. Cool. I didn't even really get to talk about the whole situation of Broncos country either. And a couple of people were asking me, what did I think about the game? Well, I mean, this is the reality, bro. I was disappointed in the offense of the offense side of the ball, but the defense was massacred, homie. The defense was putting in major work. And when you got a defense like that, you ain't got to trip on the small things. Offense is going to get it together. Offense is going to roll. Second week, we got Danny Dimes, homie. This fool's he's going to be a statue in that pocket. And when that pocket crumbles, bro, it's going to be a long day for that dude because I don't believe in Danny Dimes. What's up with it, Billy? You been doing good? Yeah, I'm good, man. I just been at training, boxing training, bro. I'm trying to see if one of these fools is going to come out here to give me the match. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it is. You know how it is, my Rada. Yeah, I'm good, though, man. Blessed. You know what I'm saying? Just holding on, man. We see a lot of crazy things, man. We see a lot of crazy things going on. I just promote to everybody, man. Everybody. In the time we live in, homie, I'm promoting it to all you guys, man. Y'all need to find something to stand on, bro. Y'all need to find something to stand on. You need to find something to stand on. Faith, homie. Because if you ain't got something, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything out there, bro. You know, and all this stuff that's going on, homies. It's going on at a fast rate. You know, it's going on at a fast rate. So you got to be ready for some things, man. Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna be there soon. You remember November? Nice, homie. You back in the you back to the apartments? Yeah. And when you get out here, homie, we're gonna get on a little regimen, a little workout regimen, homie. You gonna come mess with Unks, bro. We're gonna get you at that gym, pumping iron, homie, to still. You know. Life is too short. Yeah, that's another thing they were talking about last night, homie. Think about it. Like, think about it, bro. Homie didn't expect to die, homie. He went out there to debate at a college campus. He didn't expect to die, homie. Oh, girl didn't expect to die on the bus. So when you think about it, life is short and death is around the corner. Death can be right around the corner. You don't even know. That's why, are you willing? Like, hey, let me ask a lot of people out there, man, like on some real things, bro. And I'm feeling this because this world, like right now, bro, that kind of was a thing that kind of, when I seen the mockery of homie and they were dancing on the dude's grave, bro, and they were mocking him, it kind of made me mad a little bit. But I asked everybody out there, homie, what's up with him, Miguel? How you doing, brother? Can't wait to that game, man. We got that Raider and Bronco game Thursday night football. And the homie that's giving me the tickets, bro, for that game, he only has 2 tickets, and I'm going to pick them up for me and my wife. We'll just have to figure out how we can get 3 other tickets. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll be looking around. I mean, I'll let you know if I come across 3. But I asked everybody out there, homie, that's listening to the voice. And if you ain't never took anything from Savage Said, homie, you ain't never took anything from me and never like listen. Are you willing to risk, homie? Let's put in this perspective. Are you willing to risk, homie? Salvation, right? Eternity. And just say, I don't believe, and there's a chance that eternity in heaven or hell is real. You're willing to risk that? If there's a chance that it's real, you're willing to say, hey, I don't believe in that. Like, that's not me, man. That's a crazy chance. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy chance, bro, to be like, hey, bro, there might be an afterlife and it might be heaven and hell. And I'm willing to take a risk because I'm mad at the church. Or I don't like church people, or I don't like this, or I'm hurt by the community of Christians and this. Like, bro, that's a big chance because that's an eternal thing. Eternally, homie. You're never coming back from that, bro. Eternally, you're not coming back for that. So on the game, we're gonna get gangs. You ready, man? You ready? That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. And every day, bro, this is the sad part about it, because everybody's just demon time, bro. We talk about demon time all the time, bro. Demon time. We talk about this thing called the demon time in the neighborhood, right? There's no hope. There's no hope for anything, bro, no more. If people could knock off fool at just random and go look at everything going on in this world, bro, from murders, fools just knocking each other off for game. Everybody's just doing I seen some barbarian thing that happened in, like, I think Alabama or something, bro, cutting up families, bro, limbs off, bro. We live in a crazy place, homie. That's tight. Hell yeah. Utah 16. But well, come on, Buffs. So yeah, you know, that's just something that's been on my heart since all this took place. I mean, I look at them situations. I'm like, damn, homie, them fools didn't think they were gonna die. They didn't think they were gonna die. Old girl didn't think she was gonna die. She got on the bus coming home from work. Homie, he just thought he was gonna go debate. The Broncos are gonna sweep the Raiders. Yeah, man, we got to. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a good game. I'm gonna be at that game. at the game. We're gonna be turning up, man. We got a lot of good stuff for the football season. It just began. I'm glad they let the aspect back on it. But this kind of stuff right here too, man. This kind of stuff to be really, really transparent. This kind of stuff makes me just really have a bad taste for like people in the YouTube communities and these trolls, bro. They just literally got my channel another copyright, bro. Next time it's going to be like a whole month if I get a lot more copyrights or anything happens like that. So we might be on the last limb for Savage Chef for a minute too, because I feel like there's going to be a troll that just reports my stuff for copyright, bro, or some bull. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like that's going to be a thing. And then next one is going to be longer, homie, 30 days maybe, you know? Yeah, I'm going for Canelo. I think Canelo got it, bro. I really do. I think Canelo got it, homie, because Canelo, like, he's just a pound for pound bigger fighter, and he knows he's already been used to that. He's already been used to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think homie had to literally do too much to actually try to fight. I'm gonna see what's up with the family. I think they're having like a boxing get together. Hello, Sam. It's absolutely true what they say. The truth can be quite painful. It offers cut deeper than we expect, revealing the harsh realities we sometimes prefer to. Yeah, because nobody wants to actually go into a storm because they too scared. And then another thing is too, homie, is that people are too scared to really like stand on what they believe. That's the cold part about it is, sis. People be too scared to like stand on what they believe. They'll believe in the heart that this is not right, but they'll still go with the crowd because they're so scared of what people think, homie. They're so scared of what people think. When these people they're not any importance in your life, homie. Like, so people be scared to go against anything that might give them a little drama on their head. Like, I can't be that person. I'm gonna try to watch it probably over my cousins. I think he's gonna have like a boxing function. If I call for copyright, I'm gonna get like 7 years for all this, you know. And that's the cool part. They choose and picked on my channel, Mac. They chose to just single me out because there was other people doing the same thing I was doing, bro. And then you got me looking foolish because I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself in the live, and then all of a sudden it says 0 viewers. And then I'm like, hold up. And I looked on it from my wife's account. It said, it just shut off. It just shut off on me, you know? And I was like, damn. And then and it said, you are disabled from doing what you can do on YouTube. You're not allowed to upload or nothing. I said, man. And then when I got the message, so I think the copyright was from YouTube, but somebody reported me for having somebody under 16 on the live. And I didn't even have nobody even on the live, really. There was like 4 people, maybe 3 people in the live the whole time we were doing it. It was only for 5 minutes. So somebody had to be ghost watching me and just started flagging me for that. Because how do you get that? How do you get a write-up or copyright? How do you get that kind of report unless somebody really just does that? Yeah, so I don't know, man. All I know is that I got some trolls. I got some trolls out here, man. I got some trolls that really just, I made them mad. You know, I apologize for your emotions, though. Like, I apologize that I did something in the past to piss you off to a point. You gonna go out there and try to destroy a whole channel we built. If you that emotional, bro, maybe you shouldn't be on the internet. Maybe you shouldn't be on the internet, homie. Because you too emotional. You get hurt over what people say, and it just turns your whole world upside down. And it's like, dang, fool, I never been that person. I don't care what people say on the internet, homie. They don't know me. I shouldn't affect you as a troll. I shouldn't affect you as a troll, a person. Like, it should never go to a point you gonna flag and report. You gonna report a channel to get it took down. It's just like when we was a part of community fools porn bombing. Y'all fools lames for that. Y'all some weirdos for that. Y'all porn bomb people's channel to get took down. Lames, bro. Like you don't have nothing else to do. What up, Pistol? Oh, that yeah. Weird stuff, my homies. Like real talk, like weird all the way weird. I never, even if I didn't like somebody, bro, I never flagged their channel. It's just like when I was saying, I never block on this channel because that's not what I do. It's not in my character. My mods would do that, but it's not in my character. That's not me. I could care less if you would troll, homie. Just when I clap back, don't get in your fillers. Don't start making series because there's fools that make series on me, bro, like a whole series on Savage Chef. Because I done triggered you. And I don't even really be trolling or doing nothing too much, bro. That's like should be triggering. But I'm not ever gonna just bow down to something that I don't believe either. I'm gonna always talk that is, homie. I'm always gonna be passionate about what I say because I believe what I say. And I'm never gonna waver. Like I done have the disagreements with people that I actually have love with in real life, but I'm not gonna waver from what I believe, especially when it's some truth in it. I feel you, sir. That's wild, man. Yeah. You know, I'm at Houston Cougar 16. Oh, damn. You know the logo. Yeah, they hit me, Bronx Nuts, man. They hit me. They try to take me out, bro. Nobody. And then what's crazy, bro, I couldn't even get nobody to bomb me out. Nobody was even writing me no letters. But you always bow down to the hell nah, bro. Bo Nix will never make us bow down to no silver and black. He's your dad. Come on, cousin. Bo Nix is the rookie, and he just stopped your whole streak and just swept your ass, bro. And now he's your dad. Bo Nix is actually your dad, though, bro. He owes ownership to Las Vegas. We can't even call him Oakland no more. Las Vegas. Some people are gonna say they joking, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Like I don't know. I mean, I'm not that big to be even flagging either, homie. Why y'all want to hate on the little channels? Go hate on the channels that already got traction, bro. I'm a little channel. I'm the little channel. I'm the little guy, bro. How you going freaking just try to get at me like that, bro? How could I check out your day? Oh, see, that's why like he the real rider right there. Not even the family came and checked on me. Not even cousins, bro. But the homie did. He hit me up like, you good? Hey, I appreciate you, right? That's why I always gonna ride for you before anybody, homie. But they did it. But you know the struggle too, because they did the homie like that too, man. They try to get at the homie and put him in freaking jail. Man, I don't know about this YouTube world no more, bro. I don't know about this YouTube. It just, hey, I'm gonna be real with you though, bro. I've been since I can't be on YouTube, I've been at that gym ready, homie. So whoever, bro, we know about them YouTube boxers, bro. Yeah, we setting up fights, man. We're going back to the box state business fights, man. But yeah, we good though, man. We're gonna bounce back, homie. I'm just not gonna. And then I was looking on something too, fool. And I really was not when I got kicked off of YouTube. I wasn't really going to YouTube studios. Something about the small channel. Yeah, bro, they want to hate on the small channels. Hey, let me make this clear one more time, homie. And I'm gonna say this to the whole Denver Metro, homie. I'm gonna say it to the whole Denver Metro because I got some freaking comments. I got some comments from you idiot ass people, bro, that just are so triggered by a couple videos, bro, trying to give me the insight, but you're not doing it in a respectful manner, homie. You're trying to basically glide and come aggressively, homie. You ain't never gonna get no reception that's respectful back to you, homie. You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't get me started, homie, because I showed a lot of people love out here with the neighborhoods. Don't get me started and make me disrespect some hoods out here, bro, and really just like paint a picture of what your neighborhood is, bro, that you didn't even really honestly that don't have no credibility because nobody actually put you under official neighborhoods, bro. Don't make me start getting disrespectful, bro. Leave it at that, homie. I don't even care about your insight about this, and then you telling me you got that wrong. I'm like, first and foremost, I was showing your ass love, your little ass neighborhood that nobody actually knows and recognizes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Reality. If you ain't in the penitentiary and you ain't got your own car and you ride under other cars, you're not noticed as a big organization that's really actually recognized. I mean, if you're under a car and you got a little unit and your hood is out here and you're not recognized as a hood that could have and push his own car on the penitentiary yards, that's just all I'm going to say. You're dictated by a bigger car and they make you ride. You're not really noticed like that, bro. I just try to do it for the love of Denver, homie. And that's why I'm just kind of done with that shit too. Don't do it, man. I mean, I want to get so disrespectful with these dudes sometimes, bro. Because it's like, homie. Sometimes I'll be like, bro, like instead of just saying, hey, the homie showing the hood love, like he's trying to show the hood love. They want to come and run down their whole opinion on the things, homie. They want to come and tell me about what I said wrong in the video and what I didn't say wrong. But the fact of the matter is, if you don't have your own car on the penitentiary and you got to ride under somebody else, you're not noticed like that. You're not officially a neighborhood that could handle a prison yard. So I really just calm down with that, man. Calm down. What up, D1 Chosen? What's good with you, man? What's good with everybody, man? Who ain't? Yeah, man. I really sometimes just hold my tongue because I could get disrespectful with it, bro. But I try to be peaceful, bro. I try to be hella peaceful. I don't try to disrespect when a lot of times, even when we're doing reaction on music, bro, like a lot of you fools is trash when it comes to music. That's the bottom line, homie. Y'all don't have talent. Y'all will never blow. Y'all will never be successful coming out the box today because your music sucks. And nobody's ever told you that, but your music sucks. Honestly, you should just start rapping, bro. You sound terrible. You don't even make sense. There's nothing like, come on, homie. But I showed even fools that I didn't even like love on music, but then fools always want to cry about something. But it comes with the territory, and I'm not really tripping on it. But, you know, I mean, just know your place in life. I always show Colorado hood love from Cole, and will always be. What's up with it, Mikey? How you doing, fam? What up, Bible? What's good with you, bro? Yeah, they just took me out of jail, homie. They literally put me in jail. They put me in jail, my homies. They said Savage really got some new charges on the YouTube streets. I'm like, damn, bro, I was trying to be an advocate for peace in the YouTube streets. See, and that's one of the things. This is what I'm gonna say. This is why sometimes just being a humble fool, trying to do like humbleness on YouTube, sometimes it just like doesn't pay off because like people just want you to come out and just go crazy. That's gonna bring the views, definitely, homie. That's gonna bring the views. But people want you to just start tripping. People don't want to have no humble, you know. Yeah, and then you like it. Like I advise people to keep a person like me humble. Why is the Chiefs and Chargers score up? Because this is D1. I was doing the live stream for that game, and these fools done literally hit me and put me in YouTube jail for doing copyrights. So this was the last screen of that game. See, we're paying homage to that night. They literally took me to jail that night, bro. And I had the score, and I only had the live stream going for 2 to 5 minutes, and somebody knocked me off. They sending kites through the YouTube streets. Damn, fool. Yeah, you know what it is, Rada. You know what it is, Big D1. I'm gonna say like this, man. We gotta get our act together this coming up game against Danny Dimes, homie. And we play them fools the third week. Our defense is strong enough to keep us in any game. We just need Bo Nix to produce. And Chargers going to be on a high horse because I think they're going to beat the Raiders this week. But we want the Chargers. We want smoke with the Chargers too. So third week, homie. Broncos win this week, and then the third week we got to come for a division foe, bro. We can't fall in this race. So third week, man, get ready for a good game. But we got to take care of business against the Colts. Yeah, but not it's cool, man. I feel blessed to be back out on free, bro. They freed the guys, they freed the gang. I feel blessed to be back out, you know. But it was mind blowing to see that, bro. I got flagged for having somebody that was underage on my live, bro. Mind blowing. So we go for there, homies. Yeah, what you guys on Friday, man? What's cracking with everybody on the Friday night? What's cracking with everybody on the Friday night? Yeah, we chilling. I'm about to make some coffee. I'm about to get some keefy in my system. See, people always ask me too. They're like, "Hey, bro, why you drink coffee on a Friday night?" Because when I was in the penitentiary, bro, that's what we did. We drank a whole thing of brew. We call that shit the keefy, homie. Go get that keefy shot. We gonna turn up for the Friday night. That was kind of like our alcohol, homie, coffee. You know, I ain't got nothing to do, and what I do got something to do in the morning. Keefy, yeah. What you know about that keefy, man? That keefy, but it had to be the yellow bag though, bro. The brown bag was cool. The black bag was cool, you know. But we was making Cadillacs, Rada. Hey, what up, Mile High? What's good with you, bro? I took a nap and just woke up, bro. Hard day. I see you still doing that construction. I know that's right, bro. Hey. After a long work week, man, these Fridays are so convenient. You gotta have the Friday. But yeah, Friday nights, homie, I would literally pour some oil in the cup, coffeeed up, bro, keefied up with a nice shot, and then put a candy bar in that shit. Have me a Cadillac, homie. Friday night, turned up all night off the coffee. And surprisingly, bro, I literally I can actually go to sleep off of coffee now. I had a long day though too, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay up too late. I had a long day. All right, Rye, what you doing right now, my brother? I'm about to put this. Boom. Oh shit. Yeah, we chilling, man. We chilling. Got to the young thing. I think honestly, with this channel. See you. Oh, okay. See you is playing right now. The homie was keeping score for us. So the homie's coming out here for the Raider and Bronco game for that Thursday night football. I'll be attending that. And then I'm gonna go check out CSU that Saturday with him. We're gonna pull up to Fort Collins and go check out that CSU game. What's up, bro?
Shit, I ain't know nothing, homie. What's up with it?
Free at last, my bro.
That's cool. Well, these YouTube streets is, boy, they just as bad as these regular streets out here, boy.
Yeah, you know, and yeah, it's the same concept. But I'm saying, you know, these fools are such busters, bro. They'll go flag your shit with 3 different accounts.
That's what I'm saying. They sending case and separation letters and shit to the people. That's crazy work.
You know, when you go to parole and somebody and your victims, they send a letter.
Yeah,
They don't want you to
they like, nah. Like that's like Caesar Austin Wiz I did it, be doing dude at court. I don't let that nigga out. That nigga, he did the whizzle bizzle bad. Don't let him. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
That's craziness, man. I can't believe it. I never did that ever in my life, bro, on somebody's channel.
Nah, for what? I mean, shit. I done been kicked off people's channel. I don't even trip. I just don't go back.
You know what's weird? So a lot of that stuff, like, so that community that I used to be in with the football, they used to do that all the time, bro. And they would do this thing called the porn bomb, homie. And they would literally act like they would make a screenshot of like a face when we go backstage, and then they would.
Do you remember the first time we went live and I was gonna let dude come on and you was like, make sure you check the thing, and he was back there naked and shit?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
That's doing.
Like, who just gets on somebody's live and would just put a game plan? Let's just porn bomb.
That's nasty work. That's nasty work, man. You want to jump on somebody's shit butt naked with your meat hanging all out. What type of shit is that?
Oh, the cold part is so They used to have this thing where it would be like a verbal, it'd be like it'll be a club. It'll be the club for Saturday nights for YouTube, the YouTube clubs, fool. And I used to sit back and watch it because this is where everybody would go from that community to these Saturday night streams, and it'll be a big ass party on stream. So you see how you have the TikTok and you be doing that shit
I
on
was just gonna say I was just gonna say so tonight.
so
You want to know what
these
them ladies was
streams,
doing
bro. These
tonight? What
streams,
said
yeah, 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 yeah.
tonight they was over there doing the popsicle challenge.
Oh hell no.
Oh man, it was nuts.
Bro, these streams will be so turned up, and fools be doing like they just show they ask for the stream, bro, and they begin all faded, taking shots, smoking blunts, requests on music. But I used to sit back, homie, and it'll be these, you know, like women in life are gonna get attention from society, right? They'll go anywhere and get some attention. I don't know what it was, but these females tend to go to these streams every single Saturday. I'm like, homie, this is what your life converted to as a woman. You ain't going
That's
to the
how I
real
don't
stuff.
see. That's how I don't see how any of these women is homeless or ever broke.
You ain't going to a club as a woman, bro. You going to a live stream every single Saturday night. Some of these females will be curling their hair, homie, getting on the stream, taking shots,
Just to sit there.
For a gang of fools like
work.
this. For a gang of fools like this, will be gawking over them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that is crazy.
Crazy work.
That's crazy work. Oh yeah,
Nah.
your offense is poor. Gave your
That's crazy. Player.
Javonte Williams, come on, Ryder. Javonte Williams wasn't even getting three yards a carry, bro. He was already done. But if you're going off of week one, just remember this.
Don't do that.
Last year, it took the Broncos to week 3 to even get a touchdown. So, and what happened, bro? They came out statistically and just tore up some of the league. So we can't go off of week one. But yeah, bro, I used to be rolling, homie, seeing all these women, and that's what they converted to, being on these live streams. And the fools that used to be simping on these broads on these live streams, like, homie, you ain't never even gonna meet old girl. You'll never meet old girl. You just simping.
There's a bunch of them that do that.
TikTok's probably worse though too, bro.
TikTok is worse, homie. TikTok crazy as hell, man.
These fools are having babies. They having virtual babies' moms, bro.
Virtual crazy. Kids. And then we want to argue with them and trip and shit.
Tripping domestic.
This bitch in Louisiana and you in Kentucky.
Domestic violence, bro. On the YouTube streets. Hey, one time it was so funny, fool. It was so cold. There was this broad, and she was so drunk on one of the streams, and she's on a hill, fool. She started rolling down the hill, tumbling down the hill in front of the whole YouTube streets. The whole chat was singing that rolling. They started making memes of that broad. I was rolling like hell. No, these fools are tripping.
Well, people get on this internet, man, and just act the ass, make a, no, it's crazy work.
Yeah, I had to separate from that craziness, fool. There was this one dude that used to drink, like he used to drink himself to sleep every night on them streams. And he passed away actually, but bro, his whole stream would just be him sleeping. I said, man, these fools is crazy. Yeah, hey Mac, that shit was wild. That shit was hella wild, homie. I couldn't even fathom why people would do that. Yeah, I can't even believe what's going on. Run around the world. What y'all on a Friday? What's cracking with everybody on the Friday? Y'all getting ready for these college games tomorrow and then the NFL? And I used to think about that. I used to be thinking about that too. Like, homie, that turned into the virtual club. The virtual club. Pull up to the virtual club. Yeah, we ready for the games. Yeah, it's in full. It's in full effect. I'm just super loving that I'm super loving that the Chiefs right now. They're saying that if the Eagles bash these fools out, nobody at this point is fearing the Chiefs no more. So I'm going with the Eagles on that game. I need the Eagles to bash out the Chiefs, man. Bash them out, take everything from them. Take their whole existence, take everything that they thought, the cockiness, just rearrange them. Oh dang, it's buffing. That's how you really eliminate the opposition when they're down. Just smother them, crush their whole soul. And if we can get that and get a bruised Kansas City Chief team for the rest of the season, the NFL gonna be good. The AFC gonna be good. AFC West, you know. And I'm gonna tell like this, bro. I know people are gonna be tripping, but Raiders, y'all better do your thing against them dudes too. You know, Chargers, Broncos country, yeah. I think the AFC West can do a big indent on these dudes. Because you know why? Do y'all know why? We coming for the crown.
Broncos country, y'all feel that? Bronco gang, I know y'all feel it.
He ate on this.
You feel like we coming for the crown. Crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. AFC West Championship, coming for the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown, coming for the crown. Coming for the crown, the crown.
Yeah, he kind of ate on this one, bro.
West Championship, coming for the crown. We want our crown back. KC baby sitting on throne. We taking our crown back. 9 years, that's way too long.
So they have it. Them dudes is they trying to put out the best Bronco music right now. There's a big old war between the fools doing Bronco music right now.
An accident getting a scooter out of a car. He may be the best back.
They over there tripping with each other who has the best Bronco music. So I think there's a lot of aspect talent with the Broncos community coming out with a lot of songs, definitely.
These Chief fans gon' throw fits. This D gon' make them throw picks. We ain't got no excuses. Broncos, we ain't got no Knicks. Franklin, Dobbins, still got Marvin Mills, still got Big Corsair. Denver Broncos been had him. Just drafted Brian and Harvey. That's all Mike Thomas and Sproles. Plus picked up Evan Ingram. We gon' keep that D on their toes. Bronco gang, that's a real 12 man. Real fans over here, all pros. TMS still bringing that heat. Still keep at least 3 of these flows. Winning that AFC West crown. Gee, that's just one of our goals. We want Lombardi trophies. We keep our eye on them bowls. Crown.
Did you say that I was looking faded like I just hit the bottle to the face, fool? Nah. That sound good though to have a little beer, but yeah, man, I kind of just stopped that too. I kind of just stopped. I ain't trying to drink no more. I ain't trying to drink them. I'm in intense training right now too, man. I'm trying to get some body weight down. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff going on with the cardio. You know, I got a lot of goals I got to touch. Been at this boxing gym for a little quick minute. Just training all the way, man. But yeah, now that's what it is, man. I'm probably gonna tap out. I just wanted to come say what's up to everybody, let everybody know what really took place and what happened. You know. Yeah, I try to stay away, man. All right, my homie. Y'all have a good night, man. God bless everybody. Y'all have a beautiful night. I'm gonna tap out also. We back at it though, man. You know what it is. Let's go.